So, closing our eyes and just taking a moment to tune into this feeling of worthiness, this feeling of abundance, and the idea that there's plenty of everything that we need in our lives. Plenty of love, plenty of affection, there's plenty of help, plenty of support, there's money and financial support to do the things that we want to do. And there's plenty of time. There's no rush. Not only is there time in our day, but there's also time in our life. We can take time out. We can call time out. We can take a day off work. We can schedule a week off work or 2 weeks off work. And when we get really practiced at this, we can take a whole month off work at once. Now, I just want you to tune into any blocks that you're noticing right now to this abundance, to this flow, to all this energy that's wanting to come your way, all of this life-giving energy that's wanting to come your way into your life. And just notice what blocks, what stories, what narratives, what beliefs you might have in there about why you can't have this abundance in your life. And perhaps what you notice is that there were messages that you received earlier on in your life about abundance. It may come from your family of origin, or even the community that you grew up in, the tribe that you're a part of. And see if you can identify if there was a particular person that really subscribed to this belief. And if you feel comfortable, I want you to imagine that that person is in front of you right now. And let's assume that you want to continue a connection with that person, but you don't want to take on that belief of theirs. So whether it was your mother or your father that gave you the idea that you couldn't have time off, you couldn't have all the time that you needed to do the things that you wanted to do, or there wasn't ever going to be enough money, not enough for you. Imagine turning towards that person and you could say to them, I'm sorry that in your life you didn't have an abundance of time, you didn't have an abundance of money and help and support. But I'm ready to heal that. I'm ready to release that. I don't want that to be part of my story. I want to make myself available to everything that life has to offer. I'm not going to subscribe to the belief that there's not enough for me. Now, in this moment, what you may notice is a feeling of guilt. because you are seeing the reaction in the other person. And see if you can just hold a feeling of compassion for them, seeing their suffering, but also seeing that they have new pathways that they could follow as well to heal this, to heal from this lack. And just see if you can feel into a sense of lightness, a sense of freedom about being open to a different pathway, new possibilities. The idea that perhaps your story can be different. You can be very intentional about being ready to receive plenty of love, plenty of time, plenty of money, plenty of freedom, all this abundance. And just in this moment, you can notice anything that's coming up, any blockages that may need to be worked through. You can thank that person for being in your life. And at the same time, seeing yourself as two different individuals, two separate people. And when you're ready, you can bring your attention back into your body in the here and now. And you can slowly open your eyes.